Shalom, Kara Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Akakodash. I want to start the lesson off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Akakodash. The blessing and honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. We're talking the truth through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. Just come up with a quick lesson, man. Dealing with a topic that, for some reason, offends Christians and these 2/3 Jake people for some reason. And I already know that elder brothers have made videos and lessons on this, including apostles. These people still think that cursing is a sin. And when they think about cursing, they're not thinking about sending a curse upon a person, which also is not a sin. Sending a curse upon a person is not a sin. We're under the curses ourselves right now. But when they think about cursing, they think about words like fuck and shit, bitch, like that type of cursing, which those words weren't even invented or around, you know what I'm saying, back in the biblical days. Those are English words, English language, you know what I'm saying, those are words that they adopted. Israelites were not speaking those words. So I spent like 20-30 minutes trying to find where it says that, like, where there's a law that says thou shalt not curse, and I could not find it. So when Christians say this, I'm confused on what they're talking about, because it does not say it anywhere in the Bible. I could even look it up for you. It says, and the priest shall charge her by an oath, which swear means oath. So if people say, oh, you can't swear, swear just means to take an oath. And the priest shall charge her by an oath, and saying unto the woman, if no man hath lain with thee, that thou hast not gone aside to uncleanness with another, instead of thy husband, be thou free from this bitter water that causeth the curse. So let's just look into what that word means. That word curse, because I have a few scriptures I want to put. Like I said, this is going to be really quick. Let me see. Here it is. These will be the same people who say, oh, I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying no curse words. No, I don't want to say no curse words. Which, really all it is rude speech. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? When people think like that, it's just rude speech. And really, I don't like to get, you know what I'm saying, dictionary definitions when it comes to these certain words, because, you know, it's some of this, it'd be false. A curse is any express wish that some form of adversity or misfortune will befall or attach to one or more persons, a place, or an object. In particular, a curse may refer to such a wish or pronouncement made affected by a supernatural or spiritual power, such as a god, or gods, a spirit, or a natural force, or else as a kind of spell by magic or witchcraft. Okay. Yeah, but just disregard that last part. But yeah, man, like, we're under the curses. So know, we sin every day, even though we don't want to, because our flesh is weak. As it reads, my spirit wants to do good, but my flesh does things that I don't want it to do. So I don't know. It's just something that, I mean, we know that when we preach this word, we gonna preach it however we want. Make our voices loud as a trumpet. We can say, you know what I'm saying, whatever type of rude words we want to. It's gonna turn Christians or 2/3 people off, and it speaks on that. Sending a curse upon a person is just, wishing to send evils upon them, which we're gonna read right here. Or like, people will be like, don't take the Lord's name in vain or whatever, which vain just means, speaking lies. It doesn't say anything about speaking harsh, but even then, they can't even use that, because it's not talking about cursing, which of course we know we're not supposed to curse the Lord, because that's silly. It's just folly. People will say, oh, for instance, goddamn, that's a curse word. God only means power, so you're not being specific when you say that. Now, if you were to say the Lord's name, Yahweh, then I can understand that. But even then, this is Leviticus 19:17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt not in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. So rebuke means it's just to correct. So if your brother is sinning or, transgressing against the law, which we do it every day, but it's like there's certain laws that you can't keep, to the best of your ability. If you're rebuking your brother, rebuke only means to correct. So iron sharpens iron. We're trying to make each other better in that sense. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people, which is the Israelites, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am Yahweh. So we send, curses upon 2/3 niggas. Brothers send curses upon 2/3 niggas. But do we send curses upon each other? The hopeful elect, the 1/3, the 144,000. No. Not supposed to, like it says, have a grudge against your brother. You're not supposed to wish ill upon your brother, because that's your brother. That's your true brother. In the faith, in the spirit, that's your true brother. Anyone out here on the highways and byways preaching this word that's like-minded, or part of Great Millstone, or an affiliate that's like-minded, is a brother. But anyone outside of that, it's not a brother. And I had this pulled up just to go into, what swear means, but we already talked about it. It just means to take an oath. Yeah, so this is my last precept I had. So they shall So lock it is not the right precept. This is 2 Corinthians 11:6. But though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge, but we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things. And I don't really like the breakdown of this part, but in the NLT, but I'm still gonna read it. I may be unskilled as a speaker, but I'm not lacking in knowledge. We have made this clear to you in every possible way. So rude, you know what I'm saying, could be seen or taken as ignorant, which is what the definition said when I looked it up. You know what I'm saying? Ignorant, rude, unlearned. So there's nothing wrong with being rude in speech because the Lord has imparted us to have knowledge, you know. And when you know what I'm saying, Jake gets into talks like that, like I was just when they were talking about that stuff, I just sit in the car and just it's no point in talking to him about it because you know what I'm saying, if a wise man contendeth with a foolish man there will be no rest. So I don't even entertain that shit no more. I just if I'm gonna make a lesson on it, I'm gonna make a lesson on it. If I'm gonna send a curse upon a person, just you know what I'm saying, send evil upon a person, then I'm gonna do that. But you know, we get real tired of having to deal with that bullshit that Jake brings. But we know that we have a short time in this kingdom, so we just gotta stick it through, man, and be strong. But Lord willing, this is edifying. Like I said, I didn't have too much to pull up, but call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Ba'ashem Akakwadash. Until next time, I say shalom. Shalom.